Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your love reading for December 2017. My kitty is joining us today. If you see some movement over here, this is him. Right there. He doesn't really show up too good, but he's moving around, so you might see his tail or his feet. Well, anyway, I am using the Enchanted Tarot by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. And I'm using a card from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, and I'm using one from the Love Pack. So we'll start with these. This one says Intimacy Luck. So there you go, Virgo. You're getting lucky this month. That's all I can say about that. And this one says, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So love makes the world go round. So whatever your problems are, whatever you're thinking of, whatever you're dwelling on, just remember that love is the only thing that is real. So this is the secret. This is a shadow card at the bottom of the deck when everything else has been dealt out. Now this could be an air sign. The King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If this is some secret love affair you're having, or some secret person, or somebody you have a crush on and they don't know it. Or it could just be somebody with these qualities. The Swords energy is the communicator. This is about honesty and truth, communication. This is about, if I could describe a person that is reflected in the King of Swords, it would be somebody who's on top of their game, somebody who's the best at what they do. So this would be somebody who's a lawyer or a professor or a teacher or a writer or an author or a master communicator of some way, somebody who's got leadership skills, some kind of leadership qualities about them. And that could be reflected here in this card. It could also be somebody in business, because business, it's communication and you're using your mind. It's somebody who's intelligent, intellectual, who's witty, sharp and witty. If you think of someone with a sharp mind and a sharp tongue, and that's the Swords energy. So that's who that person is there, whoever that may be for you. And then these three cards here, this is the theme. The Chariot could be a Cancer, but it's also about you regaining control of yourself and gaining control of your emotions and moving forward towards success. Moving forward towards success and victory, and finding that person that you're longing for, or finding success, or maybe moving forward in a relationship that you're in. If you're dating somebody but there's not really much of a commitment, or not much is happening, then that might reflect having some success with that partner and moving forward in the relationship with that partner. And this is you. This card represents you. The Nine of Hearts is the wish card. So it's getting lucky. Here you go. It's your wish card, getting lucky. But it's also about feeling happy independently. Virgos are known to be single more than any other sign. So it's just about finding happiness within yourself without the need for a partner or without a partner. It's being emotionally fulfilled, or it's just being lucky. And the conflict is this. So the conflict is being alone. You don't want to be alone. You may be alone, but you don't want to be alone, and that's the conflict. The Four of Swords is about taking a break from dating or taking a break from relationships. And maybe you've been taking a break for a long time and you're done with it. You don't want to do it anymore. And if that's the case, then know that somebody's coming your way. Potentially this month, or it may be somebody that, that energy is beginning this month, and it's going to move forward into a relationship with somebody. And at the foundation is this King of Pentacles. So this is another earth sign. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be you. But this is somebody who's very grounded, very steady, very reliable, very slow moving. So if you've been dating another earth sign and they're very slow moving, then this Chariot card could indicate that there's going to be some forward movement with this relationship, because The King of Pentacles, people move very slowly. And so in the past, as this Queen of Pentacles, there's a lot of court cards here. And court cards always represent people. And especially being a general reading that is probably going to be watched by several thousand people, all these different scenarios come up. So here's the Queen of Pentacles, which also could represent you. This is also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or this is a woman who's the same qualities as the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's very grounded, very practical, very secure, who desires security, who enjoys the finer things in life. They enjoy nice clothing. They enjoy looking good. They enjoy getting their hair done, getting their nails done. They enjoy decorating their homes and having nice homes. They enjoy spending time in their homes. And they're very good at setting long-term goals and working towards long-term goals. So if this is a married couple, if there was a divorce situation where, because this person is in the past, that's possible there. And they could be anybody. They could be whatever's having an impact on your current relationship right now. They could both be your parents. If your father's at the foundation and your mother's in your past, they could be parents because they're authority figures of some type. Now here's the Hierophant, which is marriage. That's in your present energy. So you may be working towards marriage with somebody. This Chariot card could be moving ahead towards making a commitment with somebody and getting married. That's in the present energy right here. Now it may have to do, if you're divorced, it may have to do with your spouse. Whatever's going on right now in your current situation may have to do with that spouse. And the Hierophant could just represent your spouse or your ex-spouse. In the near future is this Three of Pentacles, which is working towards your relationship. It's working hard at it. It's not taking it for granted, knowing that you have to work at it and continually work at it. You never get to a point where you don't have to work at it anymore. It's continuous. And this is showing up in your near future. Now, this could also be a third person involved, because here's King of Pentacles, here's King of Swords. In the future is King of Wands. There's three kings. So this Three of Pentacles could be several people that you're dating. It could be having an affair. If you're having an affair or your partner's having an affair. But there's three kings, there's a queen showing up, and there's a princess showing up. So there's a lot of different people showing up in a lot of different scenarios of what's going on here. And how you feel inside. The Four of Hearts, you feel kind of bored. You feel discontent with your life, discontent in your relationship, feeling bored. Or maybe you're feeling like you've had some missed opportunities. Maybe there were some people in your past that you wished that you could have made it work out, that it didn't. These Four Hearts could be four people in your past that you dated in your past and it didn't work out. And it could also be about feeling a sense of, she looks like the Statue of Liberty on her knees. So it's this sense of being free but not wanting to be free. Maybe you want to be with somebody, but you've got this freedom that you don't really want to have. Or if you are desiring freedom from somebody. But it's, if you think of liberty as freedom, but you're on your knees. So there's some discontent or boredom surrounding that freedom and surrounding that liberty that you have. If you're a single person, maybe you just really don't enjoy being single. This could be a Scorpio. The Death card could be a Scorpio. That is a water sign, and the King of Hearts is not here, so... We've got earth, air, and fire, and now here's water. The Death card is Scorpio, which is a water sign. It could also be about transformation. But this is in your environment. It's not necessarily you. It's somebody in your environment who's going through this transformation. Maybe this King of Pentacles is transforming himself, or, if there's a man in your life who has these intellectual qualities, and maybe this embodies all the same person. He's an intellectual that you've met, And he's also financially secure. But in the future, is this the King of Wands would be when you become intimate with this person. I don't want to put intimacy with a death card. So let's just say, you know, intimacy and luck. The King of Wands would represent that sexual intimacy with somebody. So maybe if there's somebody that you know and you really have a secret crush on this King of Swords, maybe this is all about eventually dating this person and becoming intimate with this person. And this King of Wands just represents that intimacy with him and that sexual energy with that person. And that could be the transformation from a secret crush to, you know, this intimate partner that you have. Now, I also wanted to point out, if this is the Death card, if there was the death of somebody, if this Queen of Pentacles was somebody in your past, and this Queen of Pentacles, if this was somebody in your past who died, and that's having some impact on your current relationships, that could be reflected here as well. Now, your hopes and your dreams is about this Ten of Pentacles. Virgos very much want security, and they very much want financial security and financial success. You want a nice home, you want nice things, you want to look good, and all of that takes money. And the security, the financial security, is really, really important to a Virgo as well. So you're going to find that with this person. You're going to find that financial security with this King of Pentacles. So, you know, he could very well be somebody who's coming into your life because you're going to get lucky. But remember, the only thing that's real is love. So that's this message. Regardless of, you know, any physical relationship you may have with somebody, what's really real is love. And this is your final outcome. So here's the Princess of Wands, which could be, so if you are a man, or you know, or a woman, if you're wanting to date a woman, this would be a young woman who's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could also be about a message. This is a message of somebody, that the Wands energy, again, is that sexual, physical energy. And this is the message about that desire. Somebody, either you expressing that your desire to become intimate with somebody, or they expressing their desire to become intimate with you. And that's the messenger here. This communication about this intimacy with somebody. And here's this King of Wands. If you're the man, this could reflect you with your physical passions towards somebody, or if you're a woman, this is a man coming into your life, expressing that physical passion with you. But then again, here we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is when you feel stuck. You know, why is this coming up with your final outcome when you're having luck with this partner here? Feeling stuck, you know, I don't know. That's a general reading, so your final outcome is feeling stuck about a situation. And I don't know what that is, because nothing else here talks about being stagnant or being stuck in a situation. It really talks about transformation. The Death card is transformation. You know, unless the Four of Hearts is about being discontent and being bored. And maybe you feel like you don't know how to get beyond that. You don't know how to, well, I don't know. I see everything in these cards is moving towards having intimacy and having a relationship with somebody new, and this transformation of somebody who may be a secret crush to somebody who's going to eventually become you know, an intimate partner with you, possibly even marriage. So why you're feeling stuck or feeling like they've left you hanging, unless it's this person, if you become intimate with this person, and then this guy takes off and leaves you hanging. You know, maybe if this is a fire sign that's coming to you in your future, and this would be the kind of guy that would just use you for sex and then move on. And that could be what that is also. You know, where someone leaves you hanging. And you're kind of like, you don't know why, you don't know what happened. They just they came and went. The fire energy is very quick. It's very passionate. It's very intense, but it burns out quickly, and it snuffs itself out and it goes away. So the King of Wands could be somebody who comes in, he could also be the classic narcissist, somebody who comes in with all this message of love, telling you how much they love you, they want you, they desire you, and all of a sudden they're gone, and you're left hanging and you have no idea what happened. So that could be what happens. Maybe this month is all about having a fling against your will because you prefer a long-term steady relationship. But you know, maybe this King of Swords or this King of Pentacles are coming your way also. Maybe this is the energy rumbling under the surface because he's coming along, but not this month. Maybe this guy is somebody who's very intelligent and witty, and he'll come along later. Maybe you're going to have your passions fulfilled with this guy, and he's going to leave, and then somebody else will come along. That's better suited for you. But through it all, remember, the only thing that is real is love. So if some guy comes along and he's using you for sex, just know that, you know, he wasn't meant to be anyway. The only thing that is real is love. And having that loving relationship that could eventually lead to a happy marriage. And here's your marriage card in your present energies. So there you go, Virgo. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Click the notification bell. I do several readings a month. That way you get notified whenever I do a reading. You can catch it right away and see it right away. I noticed that most of the people who view my videos are not even subscribers. So if you really enjoy watching my videos, if you click that bell for notifications, then you'll know right away as soon as it's posted. And I do several. I sometimes do them every week. So thanks for watching. Have a great month. Take care. God bless.